Hello, this is Elizabeth and Elton Brewington with Discover Brightside, and we have some diplomats in the house. I always love Della and her husband Robert because they have done such great work for each of us, being visa officers around the world, stamping those visas, having to reject visas, which is one of the toughest things I think in a job for a visa officer, and welcoming everyone to America. So we're so pleased because we're doing Empower Global, and we had our Caribbean week last week, and they were blown away, Della, with you. And I had unlimited requests to meet you, to get to know you. Their website is second to none. It is one of the most informative visas information that I have ever seen. So get to visasuperior.com for information. Over to you, Della.
Thank you so much, Elizabeth and Clayton. Really appreciate the kind introduction and thanks for hosting us here again. It's just me today. My husband had to run to another appointment, but I'll get started. So just once again, welcome everyone. Nice to meet you all here today. So just to start out, did you know that most international visitors and all international students studying in the U.S. require a U.S. non-immigrant visa? And furthermore, did you know that 1 out of 4 US visas is denied and that 1 out of 3 US student visas are denied? Those aren't very good odds. At the same time, most people make the mistake of thinking they should just apply again for a visa if they're denied. But repeated denials hurt your chances. As I mentioned, we are Della and Robert Hareland from visasuperior.com. And we used to work as visa officers for the last 2 decades at the US State Department. When we retired, we decided to start Visa Superior so we could help people navigate the US non-immigrant visa process. So far, we've helped people in Asia and South America, and we're always interested in spreading the word so more people can find out about how we can assist them. The key to the US visa process is to have an accurate visa application, also known as the DS-160 form, and to prepare for a solid visa interview. In truth, the US visa interview is very subjective. The result, being approved or denied, can depend on the mood of the visa officer that day. We've worked as visa officers and we've trained visa officers on what to look for in the application and during the interview. I promise you we can improve an applicant's chances of receiving a non-immigrant visa. All it takes is practice. We offer one-on-one consultations in English or Spanish. We help U.S. visa applicants to improve their interview skills to ensure visa success. We can also fill out the DS-160 U.S. visa application form quickly and accurately to save our clients time and hassle. These services, along with a large library of informational blogs and videos, are available through our website, which is again, visasuperior.com. So let me tell you just a little bit more and give you a few examples of how well our service can work for visa applicants. So did you know that most visa applicants are well qualified for their US visas, but they often receive a visa denial due to lack of preparation and nervousness? This is where we at visasuperior.com can help. Here's a quick story to illustrate the point. We recently had a client who was a software engineer from South Asia. He applied for a US B1, B2 visa so he could attend a work conference in the US. Unfortunately, he wasn't aware of our consulting services before he applied for the visa. He hired someone to fill out his DS-160 form, and they included incorrect information. He went to the interview thinking it would be easy, and he didn't prepare well to answer the questions. After standing in line and waiting in a hot, crowded space all day, when he finally got his turn to speak with the consular officer, he was tired and anxious. He noticed the 3 people ahead of him in line were all denied their visas. This wasn't a good start to the interview. When he was asked why he wanted to go to the United States, he didn't give a very clear answer. And he didn't represent how important his trip was for his company and for his professional development. He didn't mention that in addition to his salary, he also owned property and that he had recently traveled to other countries for the same type of work meeting. The visa officer only asked him a couple of questions and quickly denied the visa. Now he has a prior denial on his record, which makes it very difficult to have his visa approved. Had he met with us prior to his interview, we could have prepared him to give clear and concise answers to the visa officer that would have persuaded the officer that he was a serious professional, had strong ties to his home country, and would have returned to his home country on time. The visa interview is quite subjective, but there are a lot we understand and we can explain to our clients because we have supervised visa officers and we know what goes into their decision-making process. We can also explain to our clients what to expect the day of the interview, how to dress appropriately, and what they should and should not bring to the consulate. As I mentioned before, we offer one-on-one consultations in English or Spanish. We help applicants prepare for their visa interview to improve their skills and ensure visa success. We can also fill out the DS-160 US visa application form quickly and accurately to save our clients time and hassle. These services, along with a large library of informational blogs and videos, are available through our website, visasuperior.com. Thank you.
Time you come on our show, I get so much information that it's amazing. And really, visasuperior.com is one of the most comprehensive websites I have ever seen. Thank you, Della,
Thank you,
for
Elizabeth.
doing that. We are doing Empower Global. We're doing India and the UK today and Israel. So welcome aboard, everyone, on the Brightside Express. And we hope that you like this video and you've learned something about how to get a visa to come to the US. We want you here and we want you not to be rejected. So make sure you follow her guidelines. And there's a video on how to prepare for an interview for the US visa. So make sure you go for that interview prepared, look smart, look confident, and there's a very good chance that you will get approved. So thank you so much, Della, and thank you for your service that you and your whole family has made so many sacrifices, and we really appreciate you. Thank you so much, and thank you for watching Discover Brightside.